Hey everybody, it's Friday Farm Vlog, and today we are going to be talking about the heat wave. So this week we had a heat wave here in Massachusetts. I hope wherever you're at that the weather has not been tough on you and your animals, but the chickens, the goats, the horses, my family, the dogs, this heat wave was definitely intense. We got temperatures up to 98 degrees Fahrenheit, which is hot for Massachusetts in June. And so all the chickens, they were panting. I was definitely grabbing the hose and turning it on the nozzle where it sprays like a sprinkler and shooting that straight up in the air so that everybody was getting rained on. They were running from it, but they definitely appreciated it after the fact. I think it made them a little nervous in the moment, but it definitely seemed to help with cooling. The goats didn't appreciate the hose either, but now the breeding flock has been released from the chicken tractor because we are no longer filling our incubator with chicks. Chick season is coming to a close in regards to the incubators. We have just one incubator with eggs currently that we're waiting for those chicks to hatch. We'll raise those up for 2 customers on our waiting list, as well as the chicks we currently have that we're raising up. But we are not hatching anymore unless our hens go broody. They can do that all on their own. No. Oh, we got 2 chickens in the goat pen. So our one chick, French Fry here, who was a surprise, is with her mama. So she's almost 7 weeks and no signs of redness in the comb or wattles. So we believe it's a female. And we believe this is the daddy, just with how much he is sticking around. He's just been so helpful with little French Fry and showing her where the food is and sleeping with her at night and helping out with mama. Hi, French Fry. Hi. So French Fry may end up being half bantam, so we're not sure how big she's actually gonna get. But we are not keeping French Fry because she is related to our flock, and we are bringing in new genetics with new roosters. So she will be going to a friend's house along with her mother. Hi, Miss Amelia.
On your back.
Oh my goodness, he's licking my neck. Ah, he's licking me. Oh my goodness, and Potato. Hi, Potato. Potato's our buff Brahma. She is a favorite on the farm. That is my earlobe. That's my ear. That tickles. That really tickles Bruno. It does. It does. You are just the cutest. Oh, those little hooves. Those little hooves. Do you guys see his moon spots? They are just adorable.
This is
Oh, so cute. Oh my goodness. That's in my ear. Nope. Then I got Amelia Bedelia eating the camera and Miss Elizabeth climbing in my lap. Hey, it's Belle. There she is. Coming for a nibble? Hi. All right, so Miss Belle, our little female doeling,
Oh, Belle, hi.
she just had her disbudding done last week. We actually had to reschedule it because of how hot it was. And we ended up doing it really early in the morning so that it would be cool enough for her.
I'm gonna get attacked.
The goats sure do love the attention. Oh, Bruno. Bruno.
I wanna be hugged, not her.
Bless you.
Oh, that.
How'd that feel?
That felt gross. Oh. Okay, Bruno, that's enough.
Oh my goodness. Bruno. What are you doing to Calliope? Oh my goodness.
Well, who's Bruno? Good girl, Miss Elizabeth.
Bruno is healing up well from his disbudding. Yes. Oh, Miss Amelia Bedelia, we didn't forget about you. No, she's been a great mom to Belle. And Miss Elizabeth's been a great mom to Bruno. Yeah, you girls are doing great. They actually, in the heat, were spending a lot of time in their goat shed, which you would think would be quite hot, but I think just the shade in general, and they did have ventilation going through. All the doors were open for them, but they seemed to prefer the shade of the shed. Even though they do have shade here, they preferred being inside. Huh, girls? Huh, you preferred it. Sparkle. Hi, pretty girl. Hi, pretty girl.
He's getting wide, you know?
Yes, he's getting very wide. He is
Bruno.
gonna be a big boy.
Oh, he has a belly mark.
Let me see. Let me see your belly mark. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Little spots.
Oh my god. He's Bruno. Definitely showing interest in Belle. Sitting on the jetpack.
Boys. Whoop. French Fry likes to visit with the boys. We got Rory and Rolly. Hi, sweet boy. Hello. That is my hand. That is my hand. Can I have that back? Thank you. Thank you. Hi. Hi, sweet boys. I know. I know. Now the boy goats, we're doing a lot of grazing out in our backyard where we have lots of grass because we don't want the female goats out there with their babies unsupervised. So we've been putting the boy goats out there. However, our naughty goats, our female goats, made holes in our goat fencing to get out with the boys. So we temporarily put up pallets across here and tied them to the fence. Whoop. Hi, Anna. To try to keep the girl goats in and the boy goats out. So goats and fencing is tough. They stretched this right out, popped it off. There's like, just lifting. I tried putting blocks to stop them. It didn't stop them. They just made it even worse, breaking through. No fence is safe from goats. Where there's a will, there's a way. They will find a way. Right, Sparkle? Yes. Oh, yes. You get out. You're really good at getting out. So, we had pallet fencing, which I will say pallet fencing worked pretty good. I'm not saying that they didn't escape. They did with that as well. Obviously, chain link didn't work. So I think we're going to have to switch to like a cattle panel, pig panel. So we do have cattle panel trellises, which I don't think they'd be able to break it. It's pretty thick metal. But I do worry about like the babies getting through. So I gotta look into some options because I like how it has smaller sections here, but the hog panels I think are a little bit more narrow, but I worry about the height because I know my goats can jump, especially Miss Elizabeth can jump over 4 feet, but we'll figure it out. Thank goodness for the perimeter fencing. 6-foot perimeter fencing helps keep everybody in the yard. But I want to show you our crazy grapevine. The grapevine over the chicken coop actually got so heavy that it knocked down the cattle panel. It was flat on the ground. I did lift it back up, but we need to do something about all this. The goats really want to eat the grapevine, so that might be part of our solution, but holy grapevines. Yeah, so that is the top of our chicken coop shed, and the grapevine is in the ground behind our privacy fence, and it comes up and over the shed, cascades down, all the way down. But anyways, we got through the heat wave, and all the animals did okay. We did the best we could with hosing off and providing lots of cool water and snacks. Even the horses, we were hosing them off every day during the heat wave, and they did just fine as well. So since it's like 71 degrees, we are no longer in the heat wave. We did not exercise our horses during the heat wave, so we're gonna take the opportunity today to get Queen and Charlie out into the ring for some exercise, tack up Queen, take her for a ride, which is why I'm wearing my riding pants and excited to go hang out with the horses. So thank you for hanging out with us today. And if you haven't started your farm yet, what are you waiting for?
Get your farm on.
If you liked this video, if you could hit that thumbs up button. And if you want to see more like this, subscribe.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you want to farm? A wicked awesome farm. Watch this channel to learn what to do. We love to farm and we'll show you. Yeah, welcome to our show.